I think if there's 4 of them again, we go a bit harder, but I think that should be enough. Is this the vampire that they're talking about? I mean, it is a bat. Let's get ready. I'm going to use an ether as well. Maybe a couple of them, actually. Alright, let's go. All things in this world are destined to end in death. The seal cannot be broken, and so the earth shall rot. You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying. Let's see what we can do. Now, I do have the rune blade, so I'm hoping that helps. Let's see. I mean, I'd like to know what it can do against him. I'll give some temper there as well. 73. Not bad. Obviously it's a boss, can't expect the same amount, but 148 is good damage. And yeah. I think it was the same in Final Fantasy 2 really. Most of the bosses kind of ended that way. I found it most difficult just going through dungeons and having enough MP and stuff to see it through compared to anything else. The Star Ruby. Okay. So I think that's it. That wraps up things here. There is this kind of self-contained little bit here actually though. How do I get there? So I can now see what I have done, which looks like basically everything. So I think encounter's off now. Let's okay, so this was a secret passage. Cool. It's the kind of thing I just wouldn't have known. A stone slab is set in the floor. An evil force seems to emanate from within. Okay, I can't do anything about it though. So it means I might be coming back here. Okay. So ordinarily, if you had yourself a nice teleport here, you could get out quickly. I think it's generally worth investing in, but I'm going to utilize my modern day hacks. I don't want to fight everything in here. Again, just look at how long a way out this is. You fight everything along the way. Anything missed here? Let me quickly go into one of the rooms just so that I can unlock all of the others. I think we covered everything here. Okay, we have made it out. Now we can head back towards the settlement. Wow. Yeah, grab a cup of tea while we wait for these. I don't want to just auto battle here because of the moves I've selected. Okay, I don't think they all attacked actually. But yes, I will use one of those, and BB can stand. 80. 206. Again, he's under darkness, remember. You know how that usually tends to affect things? It doesn't. So I'm very glad that eventually, like, they really expanded out the usefulness of stasis, both for and against. I think it just adds so much more dynamism. They're all there, like pretty much everything we know is there, but in terms of implementation it seems pretty weak in this game. Right, now we can speed it up. Just want to see what the people have to say now that I've dealt with the vampire. And well, I can get some level 5 stuff in as well. I've got the money to do it. So that's What's... Is that the exit of the cave? Like the second yellow thing? It must be. Yeah, okay, yeah. First of all, I want to go to the settlement and then go to the cave. So things are starting to come along here. Starting to manage my like MP and stuff a little bit better. My inventory's looking better. Starting to understand what's working in this game, what isn't, and just kind of playing according to that, making decisions, etc. Right, let's see. The vampire is dead, yet the earth is still decaying. What's going on? Yeah, so we're going to have to go into that cave to figure it all out. You aren't the warriors of light, are you? Are you? I think it's more of a he's not convinced now. Right, let's have a quick look at the magic. Oh wow, we have 46,000? Holy shit. Did not realise. Yeah, definitely getting those level 5s in. Let's do the Alara. A lot of HP to one ally. I don't know if it's still just better to get items, honestly. So we'll do another item stock. I'm just going to keep building them up and up until I have a ton of stuff. I mean, we did have the armor for 36k, but I'm just like, yeah, I think we can manage without it. Although here, I don't think we have an item shop. That's one thing I didn't consider. I've been using my items pretty loosely. But whatever. Let's just keep going. I want to change it to that. So we have a gem for the giant, and we'll see what happens as a result. Really need to power up that first crystal at this stage. Alright, here we go. Lesser tiger. You have Star Ruby? Give me Star Ruby and I let you pass. Crunch munch. Nothing tastier than rubies. See ya. Okay, so we have a door down here. Let's take that first. Damn, 6 wargs and an ambush. That's a little bit lame. But their damage is pretty lame at this stage as well, thankfully. Let's try a Blizzara. Why not? 225. Yeah. So they're weak to ice. Good to know. For future, more souped up wolves, they should probably all just be weak to the same element. Ah, no, don't use Blizzara. Okay. Probably not better than the Great Helm. It is, okay. so much of the stuff is for the warrior, like no one gets any equipment. Okay, especially for 4 of them, we really don't need to do anything. Surprised that they have the walk variants in here. I thought we would have had the poison ones at least. So we kind of got over that initial difficulty curve, and I think things are starting to come more easy at this stage. Okay. What now? Throwing in a save. It's been quite a long sesh, but I've been trying to make more progress here. Sage's Cave. Okay, yes, they told us about this sage who knows of many things. Let's have a look. For now, at least, it seems empty. There he is. No encounters in here. So, you are the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? He was but a servant. The beast corrupting the earth crystal lurks much deeper within the cavern. Here, take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. At least he tells you where it is. That's fine. The earth rod. Okay, thank you, Sada. Sada making things better. Okay, I think the last bit of action is I do want to go back to that place and just, I want to basically complete progress with at least one of the crystals in this sesh before stopping. Wow, normal goblins, come on. At least these guys appear here. I don't think goblins should be appearing at this stage. They really shouldn't. Anything that's a one-hit KO, even for like a black mage on a physical attack, probably shouldn't be here. Okay, these guys as well have not been too much of an issue. Damn, double poison. I think the only thing is if the cave goes a lot deeper, I'm going to start to run out of resources again. That's the only slight worry. But now, again, this is an example of like OG padding. Like you don't have a way to avoid encounters here, and they want you to go back through this cave one more time to the place you went before. So they're double padding this cave basically. But obviously for these like absolute oldest titles, they're just so small in capacity compared to obviously the later games are kind of a bit more forced to do this. Otherwise the games would probably be like 50% as long. And I think especially for like a RPG experience, they don't want you to be done with the game in like 10-15 hours. I think basically every FF game, like even including the earliest ones, they give you at least about 20 hours. For most runs. And so if they didn't do this type of thing, I think it would literally take hours off the run. Like 2 or 3 dungeons like this that you don't have to do this type of backtracking or like repeat work on. In real time, if you're fighting everything, that's probably like, I don't know, 4 hours, 6 hours of the run just spent doing that stuff again. So if this was me playing this like in the 90s, and I would forget probably by now exactly what the route was, and you'd get into extra encounters and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty brutal on that front. But since this is a very deliberate kind of forced backtrack by the game, I'm trying to not again skip encounters for it. Like, this isn't optional, this route here, so it's got to be done. Just not sure if once we go through that bit, we've got like another 2 big floors to do, or if it's going to basically lead us into like a single room where we have a boss or something. Yeah, actually, that was not smart. I think in general I'm going to keep auto battle on from here on. Almost nothing I face is an issue. Obviously I need to heal from stuff afterwards, but yeah, managed to get away with 1 poison, that's not too bad. And they give you an antidote, so that was nice. Seven! Okay, yeah, this is a firer. Did we all avoid the poison? We did. Nice. Ah, come on. What? Vivi is so slow. Still turned out pretty okay, no one was poisoned. Okay. I think we can use a normal fire spell here to speed it up a little. Thankfully, the sleep isn't like every single time you get hit, you get put to sleep. Otherwise, that would have made quite a big difference. Okay, finally, not as big a HP boost for Yuna. So she didn't even get anything. She got no strength, agility, stamina, intellect, or luck. Wow. But I think she's had a generally like good run of it, so not complaining. I think same old here. We'll keep up the fire just with some little extra, well, for lack of a better word, firepower. And one of my main attackers being asleep for a little while did not help. But you can only do that for like 2 or 3 encounters, because then already, again, your MP is going to be finished. So, need to keep an eye. Yeah, back to pure attack now. At least the intellect went up. But I do need to start using some of these potions here. I think even these guys just go in. Should be 1-hit KO from Oren. Yeah, that's good enough. Nearly there. Ochre jelly. Interesting, we came all this way, we never fought a single one of those before. Let's see how much heal Ara does, I think it's good to know. We'll try a Blizzara, see how that does. He gets the first move. Maybe he's gonna one-hit KO everything. Yeah. Okay. Can you use Heal Aura in the menu? Yeah, you can. That's nice. So the lowest HP is 251. Not bad. It's close to 90 on everybody. I mean, we've basically not been hit for more than about 70 damage, I think. So... there it is. Alright, here we go. Earth Rod. New path. What do we have? Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, troll we can deal with. Always been able to deal with trolls. There's nothing up top there. Nothing at the bottom there. Might be leading towards just a single place. So, now, north or south? Try north. Thankfully the race is still coming in twos. Generally better for me. Yeah, I mean like 7 race at once, if you don't do the paralysis like immediately... Sorry, if you... Wait, he woke up from paralysis? Huh? That never happened in any of the previous fights. Strange. Oh god. At least it's preemptive. Let's try... But then again, I think this is basically the death. Let's just try a Fire Raga. Let's see what they can do. These guys are generally a good test of where you're at. Okay. I think it does about double the damage of Fire, so it still tends to go up in the same type of fashion. Right, so that's where the exit is. There is a door down there. I think it's the only one in the level. No, there's another one there. Shit. I'll take this one. But unfortunately I'm going to pretty quickly start to run out of Blizzaras at this rate. Like, it's working really nicely as you can see, but... it's in the same category as Confuse as well. Let's just try and use something different. Nah. We're better off just attacking. At least I can do full normal damage to these guys, so I don't think it's important. The green variant seemed to just not take much damage. Okay, Troll Boy. Monsters. Oh, okay. We've got something new here. Hyenodon, Ogre Chief, and Ogre Mage. Let's see. I think this might be one where Blizzara does help. I'm going to try and not underestimate these guys. Get rid of those two. It does good damage against the wolves, but I don't know if it'll do well against the hyenas. Let's see. It does. Okay. Better to be safe than sorry. Got a 10. Got more monsters. Same deal. I think now we can probably afford to be a bit more attack-centric. That's unlucky. Wow, those two. That's bad. At least we do have a mage-type enemy that's actually doing some magic stuff. We've still only seen it in the form of status effects. Yeah. Yeah, that mage needs to go. Yeah, I don't think we've been hit with a single elemental spell the entire game so far. It's fascinating. So if you don't bust out that Blizzara, then this is what happens. It takes a little longer. Mithril Shield. That's a good one. Surely, yes. Okay. Everyone can just have one each. More monsters. This time it's preemptive. I say we all go for the Ogre Mage. Dies, you can move on to the others. Nice. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. So Locke again, you noticed he got another turn in for everybody else. Nice. Cool. Another preemptive. Go straight for him. Now, only problem is I do have... Where is it? Oh man, it's so far away. This is one where I'm gonna turn encounters off. I missed it, my bad, but it's too many encounters to get to it. Yeah, I think it's the bit that I assumed was a dead end. Basically from the minimap. From the distance that I'm at least, you can tell that it's a door, but you have to look very carefully. It blends in a bit too much in the screen. I can't see it from the minimap. I have to open this view to see that it's a door. Otherwise I would have known. Wow. Okay, if all of these are monsters, it's going to be a bit of a... Basically, I'm watching my potion count. If it really starts to... If I basically run out, I need to get through the level, so... Yeah, so we need to just get a move on here. And again, I can't just keep spamming Blizzara. I've barely got any left. But definitely good to see the mage doing its thing. So there's nothing we can't handle, but once again it's more of a just like, do I have the resources to start? No more. You know how I feel about repeat stuff, right? So... Just do that. Damn, there you go. We finally got hit with an elemental spell. It's literally the first one of the game. I swear it's the first one of the game. 5 hours, 51 minutes in. That's crazy.